Hello, hello, RC Help. Presenting to you RC Help's very own helicopter, the Trex 600 Nitro. Thank you to everyone on the forum who donated for getting RC Help its very own helicopter. So yes, basically this helicopter is owned by RC Help itself, by all the forum members. Thank you to everyone who made this possible. I gotta give credit where credit's due. Thank you to Superbad, Jesse, for finding this deal from Aero Hobbies. And thank you to me, of course, Cool Gapsy, for bugging Andy enough to sell me the helicopter, even if it was promised to someone else, because I pulled my money on Andy. I was like, dude, I need this. And bugged him enough for 3 days. Finally he gave in and sold me the helicopter. So, well, here's the helicopter, guys. What do we have in this helicopter? We have an Alliance flybarless head, blue, a blue swash plate. Everything looks very smooth on this helicopter. A main gear, and that's what's expected from a main gear on Nitro Heli. Just a little bit of gunk that collects because of the oil deposits, but its one-way bearing works pretty well. Next we have the Curtis Youngblood MP550 muffler, if y'all can see that. That is a 50 size muffler really, but it's good for 55 size engines also, which actually gets me to what engine do we have. Let me actually make this helicopter go around. Bear with me. I'm not very good at making this video, but I wanted to get it out to y'all as soon as I could. Here, OS55HZ with a hyper head. This is the OS55 motor. That's the same motor I have on my Vibe 50 that I fly and I love, extremely love. It's a 3-needle carb with the high needle on the bottom. The little screw you see there is the idle, and the top is the mid needle. We have all the screws here for installing our own servos, and of course our forum's beloved Align 3GX gyro with, if you trace this wire all the way down, with a sensor. So this literally is a hooked up helicopter. All you need on it is servos. Alright, so let me go further. We've got the Align blades with this funky looking decal that the previous owner had on it. I actually know that this decals look amazing in sunlight when you're flying at night, or in the afternoon and in the morning. So we've got the Align 600 blades. They are the 3D Super Pro, and that's, I guess, the part number. It is a torque tube helicopter, as hopefully y'all can see in the back there. We've got the torque tube gears. The torque tube gears are perfectly fine at this moment. Now what Tony does to them, that's a different story. Then we have the push rods. All the push rods are present. Then we have the blue tail. This guy, whoever built this, was I guess got a blue kit or upgraded everything to blue. The Align tail, Align plastic tail blades, which again, I want to say that plastic is not bad. Please don't think that plastic is bad, because even my Vibe has a plastic tail and it is the best helicopter I have flown till date. Anyways, moving on, then we have our torque tube back. All the bearings are pretty smooth. I do not feel any kind of resistance really. Like, this is a very smooth helicopter. I am very happy with it. Alright, so then we have under the helicopter, we have the carbon fiber upgraded And this bottom plate is an upgraded plate because I know that because I've seen this in upgrades in some of the websites. So you've got the 55 size Nitro engine there. Then we have a header tank, which is to make sure that the helicopter looks at, the carburetor looks at a full tank every time, even if the main tank is empty, and the main tank obviously. Alright, what's the next thing that I want to show you? It's got some accents and there's some servo tape over here which I kind of need to clean out. Of course, Tony will be doing a full clean out of this helicopter, but as far as this goes, this was built by a person who liked a lot of neon orange, neon green, and a lot of color, which is good. Makes this helicopter very visible, even more visible, even being a big size, obviously. Things have Velcro tape and everything on them. I just want to give you as detailed view as possible because, of course, you know, y'all deserve it. Y'all actually bought it. So, looks like a very good build. It's a carbon fiber frame. Let's see, what's next? We also got with this a flybar head. A full flybar with Curtis Youngblood paddles. Carbon fiber paddles, a full flybar head with all the linkages. All we need, if we need to, or if Tony needs to set up a flybar head, all he needs to do is put this head and grips on, and voila, he has a flybar helicopter. So he can at least give or make videos for us now to set up both on a 600 size Nitro helicopter. Now, beware. The build on this is going to be very, very similar, or same almost, to Trex 600 electric. Or the only difference would be an engine. Instead of the engine, you'll have a motor and ESC, but I'll let Tony cover this. I won't steal his thunder. Canopies. We've got a canopy which kind of looks like, I think, what Lee has, but hey, I don't know if it's exactly the same. It's got some little dings, not on this canopy really well, but we have another canopy which has some dings on it. I guess that was the canopy that came with the kit and whatever that happened. He has epoxied them, but nothing a decal can cover. Right, Tony? And then the very, very well-maintained Trex 600 Nitro Pro canopy. It's an Align, newer canopy design. I mean, you know, it's a pretty good canopy design. What else can I tell you? It's got a one-way clutch starter. It's very dark to really see in there. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but that's a clutch starting. As a starter, that's where the starter hex would go. Right under here, if you can see that metal, perforated metal part, it's actually, you can see the gear, not really the part, but that's the clutch. That's all I wanted to say. So, of course, because the engine's there, the clutch is already assembled, the clutch fan is assembled, obviously, everything is assembled for Tony to kind of get an idea if he needs some help with, you know, getting all this thing set up. But the helicopter looks really nice, guys. I really was impressed with the deal that Aero Hobbies had. Of course, again, thanks to Jesse and thanks to everyone on the forum for making this possible, I guess. Tony, and it's gonna benefit all of us again. And I'm a part of the forum too, so of course it benefits me too. Tony's gonna make some of the other videos, and let's see how what all Tony can get out of this. Of course, he will be able to get out a lot. I don't know if I can give you any more details about this. I want to, but I don't know what. So, anyways. Yeah, I mean, that's it, guys. I mean, that's all there is on this helicopter. It's a helicopter, and it's awesome. It's a full Trex frame. So, I'll see y'all on the forum.